Hi, now we'll be starting a new chapter, that is 13th chapter, called Direct and Inverse Proportion. This is from 8th class mathematics CBSE NCERT books. So our chapter is Direct and Inverse Proportion. First, we will see what is the meaning of proportion. If one quantity is increasing, then what about the other quantity? How the other quantity is affecting because of one quantity? That relation we are going to see here. Say for example, I want to make a tea. To drink we will make a tea, no? We will make a tea. Say 2 persons are there. To make a tea for 2 persons, we will be adding some amount of milk, water, tea powder and sugar. Say, if there are 5 persons, then what we are going to do? We will be adding other quantity. That is not exactly this. We will be changing the quantity. Say, this is the quantity of, say, milk, water, sugar. We are taking some quantity. For how many people? Say, for 3 persons we are making. How much we are using? Some quantity. Say 100 ml, 50 ml and say 50 grams of sugar. Now, if I change the quantity, that is, if I make it for 5 people, then what I am supposed to do? I have to increase the quantities or decrease the quantities? I have to increase. So, when I increase the quantity here, then here I can serve for more people. So, when this is changing, this is changing. If I want for 10 people, I have to change the quantity. So when there is a relationship like this, then that is called proportion or relation. Right? That is the relation between these two items. If one quantity is changing, the other is also changing. Such a relationship is called proportion. Let us take another example. Say, I want 1 kg of sugar. It is costing me, say, 40 rupees. Say, if I purchase 3 kgs of sugar, then what will be the cost? Is it same as 40 rupees? No, it will change. How much it will be? 120 rupees. So when I am changing this quantity of sugar, then price is also changing. Such concept, such a relationship is called proportion. Right? Now, in proportion also we have two types. One is a direct proportion and the other is indirect proportion, or it is also called inverse proportion. One is a direct proportion, the other one is inverse or indirect proportion. Now, first we will see a direct proportion. Let us start with a direct proportion. Direct proportion. Direct proportion. Now say one car is there. It is going from one place to another place. Say in 1 hour it is going 50 kilometers. Okay, in 1 hour it is going 50 kilometers. In 3 hours it is going 150 kilometers. In 5 hours it is going 250 kilometers. Now let us see what is going to happen. Now say, what is this time? Let us denote it by t. And what is this? This is distance, and let us denote it by D. Now, what we will say is, when these hours are increased, then this distance is also increasing. So if one quantity is increasing, the other is also increasing proportionately. It is also increasing. If one is increasing, other is also increasing. This is called direct proportion. This is called direct proportion. How it will be? Let us see. Now, this is time, this is distance. When it is directly proportional, we will represent it like this. T is directly proportional to D, or what we will say is T divided by D equal to constant. That is, ratio of these two will be constant. Is it so? Let us check it out. Now, 1 in the first case, what is T? Time 1 hour. 1 divided by distance 50. 1 by 50 in first case. Second case, 3 by 150. 3 divided by 150. Let us cancel. 3 ones are 3 fives are 15. Is it 1 by 50? Is it same? Let us see for the third case. 5 by 250. 5 ones are 5 fives are 25 0. So 1 by 50. So what is happening is ratio will be constant. The ratio will be constant. Is it always so? Yes. If these two quantities are directly proportional, then the ratio will be same. Or in the other words, if the ratio is constant, then we will call them as they are directly proportional to each other. So the definition is, if two quantities ratio is constant, then they are said to be directly proportional. Now, by using this, can we find for 7 hours how much it will be? The questions we will get like this. Some numbers will be given and he will say they are directly proportional. Find the other quantity. So simply what we will do is, here this is 1 by 50. This is constant. So this 7 by how much? By using this relationship, we can find. How? Just make it as, say, 1 by 50 equal to, let us take it as 7 by x. Take the x to this side, 1 into x equal to 50 into 7. 50 into 7, that is 350 kilometers. So this is how we can find the values if it is known that they are given in directly proportional. Let us do some questions based on this formula. So let us start exercise problems now.